Hello, my dear friends, welcome back and thank you so much for your interest in learning more about business and sales. My name is Nidhi Vadera. I'm a sales coach, author, business consultant, and in today's video, I want to draw your attention to the number one factor when it comes to selling any product or any service. And I'm talking about your own mindset. Because how you feel about selling, that pretty much controls whether you'll be able to sell or not. Now, I have seen so many salespeople who keep focusing at, acquiring more skill. They want to learn new strategies. But if the foundational pillar is weak, which is your mindset, then skills and strategies alone can never do the magic. If in your mind you feel negative about selling, for example, you feel salespeople are pushy, they are cheat, they arm twist their customers to buy, do you think you will ever be able to generate positive results? So your mindset in selling is critical. Even if you look at some of the recent researches that are done on sales success, you will understand that selling is 80% about the mindset and only 20% about the skill set. Now, we will surely talk about the skills and strategies also in some other episode, but today I want to focus on the seller's mindset, which is your mindset, and discuss how you can develop a positive view on selling. So a lot of information is coming up on your way that I'm going to share with you in just a few minutes. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then please take out a few minutes, visit our homepage. I post 2 new videos every week, one on Tuesday, one on Friday. So if you are interested in the knowledge of books and business, then hit the red button and become a part of our community. Tell me one thing, has there ever been a moment in your life where you felt that you have been selling against your wish? This is something that you really don't want to do because you feel that salespeople, they just believe in making profits and running away. And that leaves you feeling like a con man or a con woman. If yes, then my dear friend, you definitely require a paradigm shift in the way you have been thinking about selling. Because your mindset, it has got a direct impact on the results you're going to generate. You know what is the first thing I feel proud about as a salesperson? I truly feel proud because my efforts are helping the economy move. Now, just think about it. If people don't sell, if transactions don't take place, the economy would not exist at all. And just like me, you are a salesperson who's providing some kind of a product or service. Maybe you are providing salon services, maybe you are selling cars, maybe you are in the events business. You too are helping the economy move. So shouldn't you be proud about it? So that is the first gear you need to shift in your mindset as a salesperson, that you are not snatching somebody's money. Okay, you are not cheating your customers. You are helping the economy move. Now let us understand this better. For a moment, think in your mind a hypothetical situation. Assume that you have received a phone call from one of your friend who is very excited to tell you about something. And your friend tells you that she discovered this amazing e-learning portal. She says, you know what? It has got some of the world's leading coaches and mentors. Most of the courses that are listed are highly relevant in today's market. The pricing is competitive and the learning content is so amazing. It's easy to understand and at the same time easy to implement. And that is when she tells you, A to Z about her experience. Now you are excited obviously to know more about it, and you ask her, so what is the name of the portal? How did you find it? Which courses did you enroll for? And the conversation is going on between you and your friend. Now, as your friend describes her experience, think about what she's doing. I mean, of course, she's sharing information with you, but along with that, what she's also doing is selling. She is selling you the idea that you should also go to that e-learning portal, isn't it? Now, I'm giving you this example just to help you understand that selling and sharing, they are synonymous to each other. What happens when we have some great news, some great information, we are excited about some kind of offer. What do we like to do? We like to share it, right? So if you think you have a great product, you have a great service, that can help your customers, then guess what? You are not selling, definitely not hard selling. You are sharing. You are sharing how your product or service can benefit the customers. It can help them solve a problem. It can make their life easy. And when you start thinking about selling as sharing, the shift in your mindset will automatically begin. Now here, I am not talking about people who believe in hard selling. Okay, I'm talking about people just like you and me who do get affected by sales interactions and who need to shift their mindset from negative to positive about selling. See, in today's time, nobody likes to be pressurized to buy. And honestly, if you believe in your product or service, then you don't have to pressurize anybody ever. All you have to do is just share the information. But typically what happens when you share information with your prospect? You start emphasizing on the benefits, correct? You talk to them about the benefits that your product or your service has to offer. However, many a times what happens is we tend to move with the flow. Okay, we don't even realize that instead of sharing information with the customer, unknowingly we have started pushing them to buy from us. That's one of the things which you have to be deliberately careful about. So when you speak to your customers, you don't have to push them hard, okay? Please don't push them like right against the wall to agree with you or to buy from you. You just have to nudge them a little, okay? Give them a little bit of guidance in their decision making. For example, let's say you offer personal training, okay? So when you meet your prospect, you talk to them about their health and fitness. Now guess what? You are sharing information with them. You are giving them ideas to improve their health. You tell them how they can take care of the biggest asset they have in this lifetime, which is their own health and fitness. Or maybe, you are selling modern furniture that is meant for small apartments. You may be selling, latest software for helping small businesses increase their efficiency, increase their business activities. Or you may be offering, digital marketing services to somebody. You are helping your clients generate more leads, find new prospects. Again, the information you are sharing is great. It's fantastic. You are excited about your product. That is wonderful. But what's really important is to remember that your job is to help people who are interested to take your help. So don't get pushy. See, the whole idea here is to help you understand that when you have a great product, you have a great service, all you have to do is share that information with the people. And the moment you bring in this shift in your mindset, your sales journey will automatically become less stressful and far, far more enjoyable. See, it's basic human nature to help people out. And when you start pitching your product or service, with an intention to help people, your entire approach towards selling will be guided in such a positive direction that you won't believe. Now, whether you speak to your clients one-on-one or whether you speak, one-to-many like in a business presentation, keep telling yourself that you're not selling. You are sharing information. Subconsciously keep giving yourself directions. Your job is to present the information to your customers in such a way that they find it relevant to themselves and they start seeing value in what you have to offer. So when you start doing this, you will never have to push for a sale. So just gently keep guiding your customers so that instead of you, they start saying, yeah, it's a great product, thank you for this great service. I can see it myself. So make a promise to yourself that immediately after you finish watching this video, you are going to delete all the old school approach that is there in your head. You're going to get rid of all the old school thoughts that you have in your mind about selling. Because if you continue to hold on to your old negative thoughts, you know what is going to happen? Now, let me paint a picture in your mind for that. If you interact with your customer with the old mindset, you try to sell them your product or service without altering your mindset, you will constantly keep thinking inside your head, am I forcing them to buy? Am I pressurizing them? Are they feeling I'm money-minded? Should I speak or should I not speak? And all of a sudden, you will start doubting everything that you are saying or doing. Now, as a result of which, you will start hesitating. And what happens when we see someone hesitating while talking to us? We feel that they are not confident enough. Similarly, if you hesitate, your customers will feel that you are not confident about the product or service that you are selling. And the truth is, nobody likes to buy from an underconfident salesperson. So if you start second guessing yourself because of the negative perception about selling, you will never ever be able to sell. And if you are unable to sell because of your own mindset, then nobody else but you are to be held responsible for limiting your own sales success. See, if you ever feel pressurized about selling, just keep one thing in mind, that you are not selling. You are trying to help your customers solve a problem. You are sharing information with them. So your responsibility is to help your customers see value in what you are offering. If people can see value, you will never have to push them to buy. See, there is a huge difference between guiding someone's buying decision and forcing them to buy. And I hope you are able to see the difference between the two things. So if you can master your mindset in selling, you will definitely be able to produce consistent results. And isn't that what all of us want? To be consistent? Guys, fact check. The day you alter your mindset, your results will alter automatically. So this brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope you got a fair understanding of how 80% of your sales success depends on the mindset you carry. If you have any questions for me regarding sales mindset, do put them down in the comment section below and I would love to answer those for you. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel for more information. Next Friday, I will discuss with you more about selling your product or service. So all you salespeople, don't forget to join me next Friday. Until then, love your numbers, work hard for your dreams, and remember, it won't work out till you start having fun. Happy selling!